Here I am, a reward of my mother's pain. Her life was never the same after she gave me a name. Now let me explain all the legacy my mother gave through many stress and pain. It begins the day when my father CC, and 9 months later she gave birth to me. No drugs, no strong drink, nutritious food she feed me. Right there and then I knew she loved me. So as a babe I came, so she gave me a name. Milk I would get as I lay on my mother's chest to feed from her breast. As I cried she gave me more, just to make sure my bones were strong. In her eyes I could do no wrong, and no matter how it rains or storm, in her arms she would keep me warm. Then I grew and knew that 6 of us she'd bear without any fear. Her plans were sealed, each day she would prepare our meal. Although we were poor, she would always make sure school was a must, even though we would fuss. She taught us the rules so that no one can treat us like fools. But one of her children crashed and died, so she cried. Cried for her pain, but she wasn't ashamed, because the child was the same. But life for us was never the same. I remember my mother's cooking, that is always finger licking. I remember the rundown with the boiled banana and dumpling. I remember the hot chocolate she gave me on Sunday morning. Now my mouth gets watery as I remember the roast breadfruit, the saltfish and ackee. I remember how I used to sit in her lap. Did I tell you that she was fat and how I would fall asleep when she carried me on her back? A single parent I knew as I grew. She did not own a house, but in a home we grew. She did it with pride and God by her side. She taught us how to wait and to have faith. For church we could not be late. And although of our clothes we could not boast, after church we would go. She taught us equity, respect, and never to forget to be thankful and not boastful. But did I tell you how I was bad, so she did not spare the rod, because she was ashamed and sad? So across my back, she would stretch her strap, so that I would stop. And even though I was mad, I was glad, because it wasn't long before I learned how to work and earn. She taught us how to wash and cook, for that she needed no book. Her hands were the right measurement, we are the proof of her experiment. We were never too stush, for the firewood we would have to go to the bush. For the water, we would have to go to the river. Do that or no dinner. A time to work and a time to play, that's what my mother said. Thank God for that day. Now here I am wishing that to my mother I should have listened. So I pray, forgive me mama, because I should have obeyed when you say, son, you reap what you sow, but now I know. I love you mama, this I want you to know. Even if I fail to show, it is just because I am slow. Mama, you're always in my heart, everywhere I go. Thank you, Mama John. From your son, Ralston.